Hi everyone, Monica Love here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing the bonus love reading, aka the exclusive for those of you who are new. Okay, so I'm going to explain to you exactly how this works before we get into it, because some of you are new and some of you may not know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, so first of all, there will be timestamps in the description box, most likely, where you can scroll through the reading to the portion of your choice. Okay, so the exclusive bonus love reading is for those of you who vote on the community section. I have a community section on YouTube where I post a photo of the exclusive, and last week we had Leo who won. And the way it works is I choose one sign wins depending on how many people vote, how many people post the signs that they want, and how many people like. People need to like your comment, and people, you need to support one another in the voting. Okay, so this is a community based kind of voting system, and I look through all the comments and I see who's voted the most, and based on the need of the sign, I choose the sign. Now, it was very close between Aries and Capricorn. This week it is the sign of Capricorn who has won the exclusive challenge. So Capricorn, congratulations, you have been chosen. Okay, so the way it works is your sign will be chosen if it's voted the most, liked the most, commented the most, both on Instagram as well as on the YouTube community. Okay, so it's really important that you all work together and you vote and you like and you comment, and you can vote both on Instagram and on YouTube. And it's all about how quick you vote. So when I post the exclusive, hey everyone, let's vote, you have to be right on it so that I can see the comment. Okay, so this week we have Capricorn and Capricorn. The bonus love reading is going to pertain to anyone who's dealing with a Gemini. So if you're a Capricorn and you're dealing with a Gemini, this is going to be your reading. If you're a Capricorn dealing with an Aquarius, this is your reading, or vice versa. And if you're a Capricorn dealing with a Taurus, vice versa. Now, it will also pertain to those of you who are Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus. Okay, so there will be some relevance in this reading. Now, if you're a Capricorn and you're not dealing with any of these signs, this reading can still be relevant to you because we do have 12 signs, okay? We don't have just one sign, we have 12 signs. So any of you could have rising sun or moon in any one of these signs, and it will eventually resonate with you. Okay, at some point there will be some sort of message. And I always recommend, for those of you watching my readings are very different from a lot of tarot readers online. I have my own style, and the way I do my readings is it's not about expecting the story to resonate with you from A to Z. It's about listening to the messages, because spirit will have certain messages for certain individuals who need it. Okay, so if you're someone who, you just want to watch these for fun, that's fine too. But for those of you who really, really need the message, and I mean really deeply need the message, you're lost, you don't know what's going on in the connection that you're in, you don't even know if you should be putting effort, time, energy, whatever, this reading will give you some form of insight. Okay, so how will this reading work? This reading is going to work. I'm going to lay out the cards. I am going to ask Spirit to give us some messages about these signs that Capricorn is dealing with. As needed, I will be pulling the romance angels as they are needed. And at the end of the reading, I am going to be doing pick a bottle. Okay, so at the beginning now, you could choose which bottle you'd like. I have the blue bottle. Okay, so the blue bottle. I have the silver bottle, and I have the pink bottle. At the end of the reading, I am going to pull a couple of chakra cards to see what energy is within the partnership that you are in, which again is going to give you additional insight. So we will be doing that at the end of the reading, and that is how it's going to go. Okay, so thank you so much for tuning into this reading. We're going to get started now. Okay, we're going to get started. All right. Okay, so for those of you who are Capricorn dealing with any one of these signs, or if you are any one of these signs dealing with a Capricorn, we're going to see what is going on when it comes to these connections, Spirit? What's going on when it comes to Capricorn and Gemini, Aquarius, and Taurus? Give us some messages, important messages that the collective needs to know when it comes to these signs and with whom they are dealing with. When it comes to love. What do these signs and Capricorn need to know when it comes to this connection? Okay. Overall energy is the Hangman. Okay, now I want you all to keep in mind this is Pisces energy. So for some of you, you could be a Capricorn dealing with a Pisces as well. Pisces is showing up. Some signs are going to show up in the reading. Again, whoever needs the message, Pisces energy is here. So if you're a Capricorn dealing with a Pisces, then this is most likely going to be important message for you. Now, the first thing I got with the Hangman card coming out was the fact that many of you are possibly dealing with someone who could not make a decision in the past, okay? I feel like there was someone who was a little bit uncertain when it comes to your connection. And for some of you, this person in the past, I feel like they weren't making any moves. Okay? One thing I want to mention before I jump into the reading, this reading is it's gonna be timeless, okay? So anytime you click on this reading and you know that you deeply need a spiritual message when it comes to your connection with this person, it's gonna be relevant for you, okay? So I'm not gonna put a date or a time on this reading, as you know. The Hangman card here in reverse is telling me that someone here is slowly waking up to realizing the connection that you have with them, okay? It may have not happened for you in the past, but I feel like this person is waking up, okay? You have the Six of Swords in reverse, and you have the Chariot card as well, and the Magician in reverse. So what that's telling me, collective, is, you know, when it comes to this Capricorn, okay, or it could be pertaining to any one of these signs, someone here was not certain about what they wanted, okay? Now, I feel for some of you, this person could have left, or there could have been some sort of disconnect, or this person had to take time out from you, okay, because they weren't quite sure of what they wanted. Now that is changing. I feel like this person, if you're expecting this person to come back around, Six of Swords is someone coming back around after they kind of have gotten over maybe a situation that has happened between you and them, okay? So let's pull a couple of cards and see what's going on when it comes to this connection. Pisces energy is very strong here as well too. So Capricorn, if you're dealing with a Pisces, or Pisces you're dealing with Capricorn, this is going to be your reading. There's Pisces again with that Moon card. So Pisces is very strong. Oh, High Priestess. This is definitely Pisces is here. Okay, so if you're a Capricorn dealing with a Pisces, or Pisces dealing with Capricorn, very strong here, as well as Gemini, Aquarius, and Taurus. Virgo and Scorpio are here as well too, for those of you who need to know. Okay, and I'm going to pull one more row for extra messages that we need to know when it comes to this connection. There's Taurus with the Hierophant and the Ten of Swords. Okay. The first thing that I notice, again, with your reading, Capricorn, when it comes to your bonus love reading, you have the Two of Pentacles at the center of your reading. And you know, if you're new to my channel, you may not know this, but for those of you who are subscribed to my channel and you're OGs and you've been on my channel since I had like no subscribers, you'll know how I do my readings. And most of my readings talk about the center of the reading. The center of the reading talks about your heart chakra, where the energy is in terms of how the connection's going, okay? And I feel for many of you, someone here was very indecisive, okay? For some of you, you were dealing with somebody who had two people on the go, or they had two options on the go. Or for some of you, this person wasn't able to make a decision about you, okay? So it could vary depending on what your circumstances, but again, with the Hangman here in reverse, it actually came in reverse. Okay, with the Hangman in reverse and the Two of Swords in reverse, it's telling me that this person needed to make a decision and they didn't make a decision. Okay, it could have been a decision pertaining to seeing you, being with you, perhaps a decision between two people. But this person has really been, they've been quiet about this. They may have not said anything about this. They may have kind of kept it to themselves. Okay, the High Priestess here beside it is Pisces energy. So for some of you, you're dealing with somebody who is maybe a Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus, but they have Pisces in their chart. Okay, now this person has been very quiet about what they want to do, how they want to go about it. This is what I feel when it comes to Capricorn. Capricorn may be the one that's a little bit indecisive when it comes to things, or it could be vice versa. But somebody here will have to make a decision. And I think they know that intuitively with the High Priestess here, and they may not be saying anything about it with the Moon card. And a lot of you don't know where you stand with this person. There's like this energy of not knowing where you stand. And this is what you want to know. You want to know where you stand with this person. Okay, so this is what I'm picking up. And you have the Two of Wands beside the Two of Pentacles. So this person knows that they're going to have to make a decision about the separation that is between you. Okay, a lot of you are separated from this person. Now, if you're not separated from this person, I feel like if you are with this person, you will have to make, somebody here will have to make a decision when it comes to what it is exactly, when it comes to what it is that they want. Okay, so give me one moment. Okay. Give me one moment. All right, so the door randomly opened. That happens sometimes. Okay. So what I'm trying to say is that this person knows that they have to make a decision, and it's going to come down to the point where they will have to make the decision. Okay, it's gonna come to light for them. All right. Okay, so let's start at the top of the reading. Now, the way I usually do it, I usually do the first row is Gemini, okay, the second row is Aquarius, and the third row is Taurus, and the bottom row here is just extra messages that you may need to know about this person. Okay, so let's start with Gemini. If you're dealing with a Gemini and you're a Capricorn, you have the Page of Swords, you have the King of Cups, you have the Five of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands. So I'm really picking up that somebody here, it could be Gemini. I'm really picking because Page of Swords is the Swords energy is air energy. So this could be Aquarius or Gemini. I'm picking up that this is Gemini, first row. Someone here is wanting to get information on the other person, okay? So obviously you're watching this reading, so it's quite evident that the first card that comes out is the Page of Swords. This person, I feel, we're going to clarify the King of Cups. Somebody is really in love here, okay? There's a lot of emotion, and I feel for some of you, you may not be with this person right now. There could be some sort of disconnect because you have the Five of Cups there, you have the Six of Pentacles, and then you have the King of Wands. So I'm strongly feeling that someone here is maybe devastated. There could have been 3 people involved in this connection. Maybe somebody had to choose one person over someone else. Or maybe that's something that's taking place right now. But there's that extra King of Wands here at the end of the reading. So this is not Capricorn energy and it's not Gemini energy. So this is someone else, okay? We're going to clarify these cards. But at the center of the reading for Gemini, you have the Five of Cups. So somebody here is devastated. They're devastated at what happened, okay? They're not feeling happy. But I feel like Gemini and Capricorn, if this is your story, I feel like you have the Two of Cups here. So there's a possibility that you and this person can work things out and come back together, despite the fact that there may have been a third person involved, or maybe there was some sort of misunderstanding when it comes to a third person. Now, it doesn't have to be like a third party, I'm dating someone else. It could be interference from family. It could be interference from friends. It doesn't have to be, a love triangle. For some of you, it will be a love triangle. For some of you, it won't be. But someone here is wanting information with the Page of Swords. I feel like this is Gemini who wants information when it comes to what Capricorn's doing, or it could be Capricorn investigating what's going on with Gemini. But someone here, Page of Cups, has very strong emotions for you. Somebody here has a lot of love. And I feel like for many of you, there could be some form of separation that's happening between you and them. Let's clarify the Page of Wands for the sign of Gemini and Capricorn in love. Why is the Page of Swords here for these two signs? Let's see why Page of Swords is here. Okay, that one fell out. Yeah, you have the Knight of Wands. So somebody is waiting, is expecting someone to come back. Okay, somebody here wants someone to come back towards them. Okay, I feel like Capricorn, you're waiting for Gemini to come back towards you, or you could be waiting vice versa. Yeah, Nine of Swords. So somebody here wants to work things out. This person is willing to work things out with you, okay? I feel Gemini, Capricorn is going to be willing to work things out with you, or vice versa, but somebody here wants to work things out, and there's strong fire energy here. So Gemini, you could have fire energy in your chart. You could have like Leo, Sagittarius, Aries in your chart. I'm really strongly picking up you're not just Gemini, you have fire energy. What else do we need to know? Yeah, somebody is waiting. Okay, Three of Wands. Somebody is waiting here to have either Capricorn come back towards Gemini and work things out. There's a strong desire to work things out. Okay, the King of Cups is telling me that somebody here is very deeply in love. There's a strong emotional bond, and it's very stable. It's one that doesn't change despite anything. You know, if there's been situations that haven't worked out within the relationship, someone here is willing to work things out no matter what. And I feel like whoever that is, whether it's Gemini or Capricorn, this person will wait. This person's willing to wait. So let's clarify the King of Cups. Why is the King of Cups here when it comes to Gemini? Okay. So we have the Page of Cups, Ten of Swords. Okay. So somebody thinks here that even if they come back and try to make things work, I feel like they think that this person has literally left, that this person has kind of moved away from the situation. All right. Like I said, at the bottom of the deck overall, and this is overall energy for all signs, you have the Hangman here, you have the Six of Swords here, and the Chariot card in reverse, and the Magician. So for some of you, you may think in this time that this person's never going to come back, that they've left completely for a long term for good, things are over, Ten of Swords. But I don't see that being the case, because again, you have the Five of Swords here with that with the Two of Cups there in the back. Okay, so I feel like in this moment, if you're a Gemini and Capricorn and this is your story and you're separated from this person, or you're not talking to them, or you're trying to make things work, I feel like it's a process. It may take 10 days. You may hear from this person in 10 days, or you may work things out with this person in 10 days, 10 weeks, 10 months. Okay. For some of you, 10 years, but I mean, I don't want to go that extreme, but I think, you know, within the next 10 days, there could be some sort of communication, and somebody here is going to reach out. Okay. Someone here is going to reach out, because overall you have that Six of Swords coming back, even though it may seem right now that this person has left completely and they're never going to come back. Let's clarify the Five of Cups for Gemini and Capricorn. Five of Cups, please. Somebody is so devastated. I feel, Gemini, you're the one that's devastated about this situation, because somebody here wasn't maybe honest about what they wanted. Again, I'm feeling strong third-party energy. Whenever this Seven of Swords comes out with this deck, there's always those two people in the back and then this person here. I mean, it kind of looks like a family, but I get this like mistress kind of feeling with this energy. And because it's come out with the Lover's card, the Lover's card is Gemini. And look, you have the Knight of Pentacles, right? Knight of Pentacles is ruling Capricorn, which is Capricorn's moving really slow when it comes to this connection. That's what I'm picking up on. And Gemini is devastated because, again, there was some sort of possibly like maybe a third person involved, or there was some sort of deception, or somebody wasn't completely honest with what it is that they want. I feel like because you have the Six of Pentacles here, things are going to change. There's going to be a balance that comes in when it comes to Capricorn. Capricorn may realize that there needs to be a balance here, okay? There needs to be some sort of balance when it comes to this connection, and this may be something that's required of both of you, but somebody here is really devastated. I feel like it's Gemini who's devastated because Capricorn has been possibly moving slow when it comes to this connection, and you want some sort of reassurance that, okay, this person may come back and try to work things out with you. Okay, Six of Pentacles. Why is the Six of Pentacles here, please, for Gemini and Capricorn? Yeah, there's that Three of Swords. So there's definitely some sort of third party or other person that was involved in this connection. Yeah, there was somebody had too many options here. I feel like this was Capricorn. It could be Gemini, but I'm picking up Capricorn's the one that had many options. Okay, and 10 of Wands. It just became too much work for someone to keep this up. Okay, somebody was trying to live like a double life here. Okay, this is what I'm getting in the reading. It may not resonate with you, but this is what I'm getting. It's quite clear what happened here. Okay, let's clarify the... I'm also picking up with this energy is that somebody was distracted by multiple people. Okay, it wasn't just one person, it was multiple people this person was distracted by. Why is the King of Wands here? Tell me about the King of Wands. Yeah, there's that Three of Cups. So there's definitely some sort of third party interference here. Somebody got involved, and I feel like it was a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or it could have been a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but there's somebody here that has interfered into the connection, and this has created some sort of rift between you and them, and it's also possibly created an ending, because look at how many tens you have. You have 10 of Swords there, you have the 10 of Pentacles, and you also have the 10 of Wands, and then you have the Three of Swords and the Three of Cups. So there's a lot of like outside energy within this connection, okay, when really it should only be you two. There's interference, and there's also third party energy that I see here. What else do we have? We have the Queen of Swords, so that's you, Gemini, and we have the Six of Wands. So the energy here is telling me, Spirit is telling me you will receive some sort of communication from this person. Okay, you will receive some sort of communication, because the Eight of Wands talks about communication coming in. But I feel like at the same time, it doesn't matter whether you're going to be with this person or not. Again, what I'm also feeling too for some of you, Gemini and Capricorn, some of you Capricorn had a third party and you were maybe the third party. Okay, Gemini, maybe Capricorn has chosen you or is going to decide to choose you in the end. And the reason why I say that is because you have the Queen of Swords and the Six of Wands. So this can play out in multiple ways. You could be the third party person, Gemini, and Capricorn may choose you. And maybe Capricorn has some sort of dealings or business with a fire sign. I feel like there's the person who is the third party is a fire sign. Okay, so we're going to be pulling some cards to close off the reading to see exactly what you need to know when it comes to this connection. We're going to take a couple of these cards out from the bottom, okay, and we're going to be pulling, give me 3 cards to close off Gemini and Capricorn reading, and what Gemini and Capricorn need to know when it comes to this connection. Okay, what do they need to know? Devil card in reverse, Empress in reverse, and we have the Ace of Wands. So there's going to be a new beginning between you and this person. I strongly feel there's going to be a new beginning after somebody has left. Okay, somebody is taking time out here. 5 of Pentacles. I'm really strongly feeling, Gemini, that your person is getting over a situation that they're personally going through. For some of you, not all of you, but for some of you. You have the Devil card here in reverse, the Empress card, and you have the Ace of Wands. So this is Capricorn energy. For some of you, there could be a mother figure involved, and this person needs to be or stay connected to the mother of their children for some of you, okay? And There's a lot of passion here between you and Capricorn, though, Gemini. I feel like there's a lot of like sexual energy between you and this person. So this connection may just be about sexual energy. Okay, that's what it may just be about, because I feel strongly like there's a third person here. Okay, and somebody here is trying to work things out with Capricorn, and this could be interfering with your connection. All right, but overall, I see that there's a strong there's a strong sexual chemistry, but that may be the only thing that's keeping you and this person together. Why? Because you have the Five of Pentacles here, which means somebody is not 100% available. Okay, there's this feeling of abandonment. There's this feeling of, okay, maybe I'm not as important as I thought I was. But at the same time, I feel like Capricorn could be stuck between two options or two people that they have to, you know, that they have to deal with. And Capricorn, if you are disconnected to Capricorn because the Devil card is in reverse, I feel like Capricorn is coming back to you. There will be some sort of communication. I feel strongly, if you're waiting on communication, there will be some sort of communication, but I don't know if it's going to be a real solid commitment. Some of you want a solid commitment with this person, but it may not be possible because a lot of the energy that is surrounding the reading with Gemini and Capricorn is sexual energy, and it's nothing more than that. Okay, so it may become more than that. It may become more than that. But what I'm seeing here so far is, you know what? Let me clarify the Ace of Wands just to give you some insight on that. Why is the Ace of Wands there? Give me one card to clarify this, please. Just one card. Yeah, somebody is really sexually attracted to you, or vice versa. You have the Strength card here. Very, very attractive. Let me get some more cards. Let's pull two more for Gemini and Capricorn. There's that Hermit card. Nine of Pentacles. So someone here wants to just be single and they just want to have fun. That's what I'm seeing here. And this could be causing some sort of anxiety for you, Gemini. So here's what I'm seeing in the reading, okay? The advice here in the reading is that if you're okay with being with somebody who is just interested in sexual energy, like having a sexual connection with you, an intimate connection with you, then this is what I see is happening here, because somebody here has other priorities. They have other, they have someone else that they have to cater to. It could be a mother figure with the Empress card here in reverse. You could be the mother figure, but someone here maybe has children with this person and there's some sort of disconnect, okay? It's not going to resonate for everyone. And if it's not a mother figure, it could be just somebody interfering. There's definitely someone interfering here, and someone may decide with the Nine of Pentacles here, it could be Capricorn, they may decide that they just want to stay single and they just want to have fun. Okay, so this is what I'm picking up for Gemini and Capricorn. Like I said, it's not going to resonate with everybody. It's only going to resonate with a few of you because it's a very specific reading, and that's why it's called the exclusive. Okay, so let's jump into the reading with Aquarius. We're going to jump into the reading with Aquarius and Capricorn. Okay, so for those of you dealing with, for those of you who are an Aquarius dealing with Capricorn, we're going to move on to your reading and we're going to see exactly what's taking place with the connection. Keep in mind, this is an exclusive reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone. But for those of you who really need a message, then this reading is going to be for you. Okay? All right. So for Aquarius and Capricorn, you have the Moon card, you have the High Priestess, you have the Two of Pentacles in reverse, the Two of Wands, and the Sun card. Now, what I do want to mention here is if you are a Gemini dealing with a Capricorn, this is also going to be very powerful reading for you. And it makes sense because Aquarius, you tend to have planets in Pisces. So this is why those of you who have Aquarius, you could be very connected to Pisces energy. So it's going to be resonating for you as well too, right? Okay, Capricorn and Aquarius. So the first thing that I notice with this energy is the moon energy. And there's a lot of uncertainty when it comes to this connection. You're not sure where you stand. You're not sure where it's going to go or how it's going to pan out for you. And there's a lot of indecisiveness when it comes to Capricorn. I feel very strongly because the Two of Pentacles rules Capricorn and it's actually in reverse. I feel like this person is going to come out of this energy, but Aquarius, what you need to keep in mind is that you have to give this person time and you have to give them space. Aquarius is a fixed sign. So when and Capricorn is a is a very changeable sign. It's a mutable sign, okay? Meaning that it changes all the time, okay? Or actually, excuse me, my mistake. It's not a mutable sign, it's a cardinal sign. Okay, it's a cardinal sign. So Capricorn is actually a sign that's very busy. It's always busy, okay? It's always moving, okay? The mutable signs are Virgo, Sagittarius, Gemini, and Pisces. So Pisces, again, is, Pisces is going to be changeable too. So this could be vice versa. It doesn't have to be specific. But somebody here, whoever it is, Aquarius, Pisces, or Capricorn, somebody here is indecisive, okay? And that's going to be changing. That's coming to an end because the Two of Pentacles is in reverse, and then you have this Hangman here. So this person is realizing that they need to come out of this indecisiveness. They need to make a decision on what it is that they want, which is the Two of Wands. And I feel like because Aquarius, Capricorn, you have the moon card here at the end and then you have the sun card here at the end. This is very good news because you're going to be going from being in the dark about this person to actually getting some sort of illumination in time about this person. Okay, it may take time to get this information, but I feel like you're going to get the illumination that you want. Remember, Capricorn is a mutable sign. It's a cardinal sign, excuse me. It's a cardinal sign. So it's constantly, it has this energy to constantly be on the go, okay? It's almost like Pisces, it's a very, cardinal and mutable is different from fixed. Aquarius is very fixed. Aquarius, you know what you want. You don't waste time. You want, you want your freedom, but at the same time, you want to know where you stand, okay? This is what I'm picking up. Sorry for the confusion, but yeah, someone here is actually creating confusion, or they did in the past with the Two of Pentacles. So we're going to clarify all of this and we're going to see exactly what's going on. Okay, let's see with the moon card, what secrets or what disillusionment is here that Aquarius and Capricorn need to know about this connection. Okay, so the Nine of Wands. So somebody wants to work things out. They may not be saying that or talking about it, but they want to work things out. What else do we have? We have the Three of Wands, and we also have the Knight of Pentacles. So Aquarius, what you don't know is that Capricorn does want to work on this. They may have not reached out to you. It may take 3 days, 3 weeks. It may take 9 weeks. It may take 9 days, but you have the 9 and the 3 here, so those are very, very powerful numbers here. But Capricorn, again, is moving very slowly. Knight of Pentacles is Capricorn energy, but I feel like this person wants to work things out for you, with you, but they're taking their time with the Three of Wands. They're kind of just seeing where things are going when it comes to you and this person. And I feel like intuitively, Aquarius, you know that, and you know this, and Pisces, you know this as well because High Priestess is here. Intuitively, you know that this person is going to have to make a decision, but I feel like if you pressure this person or you try to push them to make a decision, it may not happen for you. So you need to be a little bit patient, possibly. Let's clarify the High Priestess here. Why is the High Priestess here? Why is the High Priestess here? Yeah, so you're going to get communication. You know you're going to get communication after this person's been holding back, because the Four of Pentacles is this person holding their energy back from you. Eight of Wands is them reaching out to you, and you also have the Devil card. So Capricorn is going to reach out to you. You just need to have patience, and I think intuitively you know this. Aquarius, okay? So you have Capricorn, which is the devil energy, and you have the Eight of Wands, and then you have this Four of Pentacles. So this person's been holding their energy back from you, from communicating and speaking with you, but that's going to change, okay? So you need to give this person time and patience to do this. Tell me about this, tell me about the Two of Pentacles, please. Tell me about the Two of Pentacles, please. Yeah, so a lot of you think it's over, okay, with the Ten of Swords, but I feel like it's not. Let's see what else. A lot of you are devastated because, especially Aquarius, you're devastated because this person, Capricorn, hasn't made a decision about your connection. They haven't made a decision. There's the King of Wands. What else? So somebody here wants to work on things, okay? I don't know if this is you, Aquarius, or it's Capricorn. For some of you, the reason why Capricorn has not been paying attention to you is because their work may be more important, okay? They may be working with somebody and you know, they're taking their time out, and this is why they haven't been able to make this decision, and this is why there's a separation with the Two of Wands here. Let's clarify the Two of Wands. Somebody's trying to get their money in order. I feel like this is Capricorn with the Eight of Pentacles here. Why is the Two of Wands here? Four of Wands. So someone is going to be choosing with the Two of Wands here, Capricorn, Aquarius. Someone here is going to be choosing to have stability. They want stability with the Four of Wands. What else? What else? This is what they really want. Nine of Cups. What else? And the Empress card. So somebody here wants stability when it comes to love, when it comes to the connection that you hold between you and this person. But I feel, again, there's a decision that has to be made, and it's not one that's going to happen at a fast enough pace. So the decision here that is really important, the decision here, pardon me for moving the camera, the decision that has to be made here on either person's end, depending on which side you're on when it comes to the story, somebody here is going to get the stability that they want, but they need to have patience and they need to act accordingly. If you're able to have patience through all of this, especially in this time because there's so many economic changes that are happening, it's definitely affecting multiple relationships, you will get what you want, okay? But there needs to be a form of patience. Let's clarify the Sun card. Why is the Sun card here for Aquarius and Capricorn? Why is the Sun card here? Okay. Yep, Four of Cups. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, Justice card. So you will get the justice that you deserve because a lot of you have been waiting. Okay, there's been somebody made an offer here. Okay, either Aquarius, you made an offer to Capricorn, or Capricorn, you made an offer to Aquarius. Maybe the offer wasn't taken, or somebody was very indecisive about this offer that they made. However, there's going to be balance that comes back again, and Spirit is reassuring you of this balance because the Sun card and the Justice card here is telling you that there's going to be illumination about the situation and things are going to go back to being in balance, okay? But you need to be patient. You need to allow this person to go through their process, okay? So this is what I'm seeing for Aquarius and Capricorn. Bottom of the deck, you have the Temperance card. It's just clarifying what I'm saying. Temperance card is about divine timing, okay? So let me pull a couple more cards for those of you who are dealing with this situation. What else does Aquarius and Capricorn need to know about this connection that they have, this divine connection? Okay, let's see what we need to know. You have the Queen of Wands in reverse. You have the Queen of Swords in reverse. and you have the Seven of Swords. Okay, so for some of you, not all of you, you have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse for some of you, and this was very similar to the Gemini reading. For some of you, there could be a third person involved that's influencing Capricorn, okay? It could be a mother figure, it could be a friend, it could be another lover. We're going to clarify the Queen of Wands because look, the Queen of Swords is here, and then the Seven of Swords is here. So somebody could be a little bit maybe not completely telling everything, the truth as to what's going on with the situation. Let's clarify the Seven of Swords. Why is the Seven of Swords here for this connection, please? Somebody's not being completely honest here. There needs to be honesty when it comes to this connection. There you go. So it may be you, Aquarius. Maybe you're not being completely honest with yourself about what is going on. And I think at the same time as well too, I'm picking up, Aquarius, that you need to see this situation for what it is. Okay, the Seven of Swords, it doesn't have to mean that this person's being dishonest. It may mean that this person is showing you their true nature, okay? And you need to see things for what they are. Let's clarify this Queen of Wands. What is this Queen of Wands? Why is this Queen of Wands here, please? Okay. Fool card, Ten of Cups. Okay, Five of Swords. So somebody here is involved in a family situation, but they may want to move away from this. Okay, maybe they want to move away from their family situation to be with you. But again, there's some sort of deception here. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Let me clarify again. Take 3 cards out. Okay. We have the Five of Wands in reverse. We have the Eight of Swords, and what else? Okay, so this is about you needing to be honest with yourself because look, the Queen of Swords came out again twice. This is your energy, Aquarius. You need to be honest with yourself and not rush into this situation. Some of you are rushing into being with this person. It may have caused conflict in the past and it may have caused anxiety for you. So you need to be honest with yourself. The Seven of Swords is about being honest, okay, and not having this illusion or this deception that's going on, or, you know, lying to get what it is that you want. I'm not saying that you're lying, but somebody here needs to be honest with themselves, and I feel, Aquarius, this is you, okay? And this is what Spirit wants you to know, is that in order to avoid conflict, like there was possibly conflict with you and this person in the past, and it's caused you some sort of anxiety for you to be in your head, or maybe to feel nervous about the situation, you need to be honest with yourself, and you need to allow this person to do what they need to do in order for them to come towards you, okay? So this is about you kind of letting go of control, Aquarius, or Capricorn, it could be. But I feel like, Aquarius, you're the one that needs to allow this person, Capricorn, to come towards you, okay? So this is what I'm seeing when it comes to that connection. Okay. So what we're going to do now is we're going to move on to Taurus. For those of you who are dealing with a Taurus. Okay. Okay. So if you are a Taurus and you are dealing with a Capricorn, the cards that you have here are the King of Swords, Death card, the Hierophant. Sorry, did I say Hierophant? Hierophant is here, so I got confused. Excuse me. King of Swords, Death card, Hermit card, Judgment, and the Four of Cups. Okay, so at the center of your reading, you have the Hermit card. Somebody is really in their mind and in their head about this connection, and they're realizing that perhaps somebody here made an offer. It's either you made an offer, Taurus, or Capricorn made an offer, and somebody here is kind of just, they're not really taking action again. Now, we did have at the bottom of the deck, we have the Hangman, so this is changing. This four of Cups is changing. However, something needs to end here. Okay, there's something that needs to be transformed when it comes to this connection. We're going to clarify that. We also have the King of Swords here. So for some of you, this could be you know, this could be a third person that's involved in the connection, or you could, it could be Capricorn who actually has maybe Aquarius in their chart with the King of Swords there, okay? So let's clarify the King of Swords. Why is the King of Swords here for Taurus and Capricorn? Wow, so there's a very strong connection between you and this person. This is Gemini energy. You and this person, Taurus, Taurus, you could have planets in Gemini, so this is your energy. You're very in love and very connected to this person, to Capricorn. What else do we have? We have the Nine of Pentacles. So a lot of you want to go from being single into an actually committed relationship, and you have the Two of Swords. So someone here is trying to make a decision about whether or not they want to have a strong commitment with you. But again, something needs to come to an end. This is Scorpio energy. Okay, so something needs to be transformed in order for you and this person to be together and actually make it happen. Let's clarify the Death card and see why the Death card's here for you in this connection. Why is the Death card here, please? Why is the Death card here? Why is the Death card here, please? Okay, so here's the Queen of Swords. What else? Four of Wands. What else? And the King of Pentacles. So what this is telling me is that Taurus and there's that Two of Cups. Wow. So there's a lot of love here. There's a strong connection when it comes to you and Capricorn, Taurus. What needs to come to an end in order for this to work is you and this person need to be whole. You need to come together in this connection being whole. And you need to come together in this connection where there's stability, okay? You and this person need to have stability. And perhaps right now you're not in the position to have a connection or have a relationship because somebody here is still working on their finances. Now, the other thing I like to mention in these readings, which is quite important and maybe a lot of tarot readers don't talk about it, you need to have some sort of financial stability when it comes to a connection, okay? Because there's this saying, right? You know, when there's no money, there's no honey, right? So, I mean, this is common, and everybody knows this. And I don't want my readings to sound, materialistic, but, logically, there needs to be logic over emotion in this case. Why? Because you have absolutely no water energy here in this reading. The only water energy you have is the Four of Cups, and it's a card of almost like denial. I don't want to say denial, but it's a card of like, you're not really interested. And there's a reason why, because let's face it, okay? Taurus and Capricorn, you're both earth energy. You are, this is energy of money. Okay, money. This is energy of finance. This is energy of needing that stability. So it's a very direct message, not going to resonate with everyone, but there's a need to find stability in finances, and there's also a need to become more logical about this connection, even though there's a lot of love. Look at this. And you and this person, there's no doubt that you and this person are working to make this connection happen. It's going to happen for you. However, there needs to be stability within yourself first for you and this person to come together. And that's what needs to come to an end. What needs to come to an end is this over emotional, oh my God, I'm in love with this person, but there's no backing. There's no solid foundation. There's no, financial backing when it comes to you and this person and the connection. And that's what you need to work on in order to bring the stability and have this celebration and what it is that you want, which is that stability within the connection. Okay. Let's clarify the Hermit card. What are you in your head about, Taurus and Capricorn, about this connection? What are you in your head about? Because someone here is in their head. They're overthinking about this situation. They're taking time out by themselves to really think about something here. Why is the Hermit card here? Why is the Hermit card here? Somebody has a lot of anxiety when it comes to this connection. It could be both of you actually, and you may communicate this. What you need to be careful of here is, for some of you, there could have been an argument in the past. There could have been some sort of form of competition between you and this person. And I feel like the reason why this is happening is because, again, you and this person are not coming together whole. one of you still needs to work on yourself, okay? It could be both of you that needs to work on yourself, but really what you need to be careful of is that if there is a lack of working on yourselves as a couple, you know, even if you're not together with this person, even if you are together with this person, you have a strong connection, what you need to do is really, really have a conversation. And I feel like that's going to happen because somebody here has been in their head, and I feel like one of you may say, you know what, we need to have a conversation. We need to talk about something. Okay, Judgment cards here. You're going to be realizing something. There's something that you need to realize when it comes to this connection. And I feel like there's a deep conversation that needs to happen. And maybe for some of you, you may have been avoiding this because you feel like if and when you have this conversation, it may create some sort of regret. Okay, it may create some sort of conflict, like there was conflict in the past. Okay, so there's a conversation that needs to happen because somebody has anxiety here. Someone's not sure of, you know, is this going to go somewhere? Is it not going to go somewhere? I feel like there's a lot of potential between you and this person. However, you need to come in as whole people, not half. If somebody is not doing well financially, the relationship won't do well financially. If someone here is using emotion over logic, again, it's not going to work. If somebody is using too much logic and no emotion, it's not going to work. So there needs to be a balance here, okay? Let's clarify the Judgment card and see why the Judgment card is here. What is it that you're realizing about this relationship, or what is it that you will realize about this connection? Somebody is holding back, okay? I feel like both of you are holding back when it comes to this connection for whatever reason. Let's clarify again, Judgment. Yeah, look, Judgment in reverse. So you haven't realized that this person's holding back, or maybe you're just realizing this. What else? And we have the King of Swords. So this is about a conversation that you and this person need to have, because I feel like you want to have this new beginning with each other, but again, the balance isn't there. And one person is using too much logic and one person's being too focused on finances. But this is a good thing. You know, you need to use logic and you need to focus on your finances to have that stability. And you may have to have this conversation with this person to know where you stand, because some of you don't know where you stand when it comes to this connection. Why? Because a decision has to be made. Two of Swords. Okay, let's clarify the Four of Cups. Why is the Four of Cups here? Okay, so you have the Ten of Wands. Somebody is worried that this may be too much work for them. What else? I feel like this is subconscious energy. Somebody feels like it may be too, yeah, and there could be a separation between you and this person. What else? Yeah, somebody's holding back. So again, like I said, it's quite evident as to what's going on. For some of you, this is causing you some sort of anxiety, some sort of fear, but you really need to have this conversation, and you need to tackle this head on if you really want something to come out of this connection. I see a lot of potential between Taurus and Capricorn when it comes to this connection, but two of you need to work on yourselves and come together as whole, because if one person's lacking something or the other person's lacking something and you try to come together, it's not going to work. Okay, so I hope that makes sense for you. Let's clarify this and see what else you need to know when it comes to this connection. What else does Taurus and Capricorn need to know when it comes to this connection? Oh, there you go. Divine timing. So things will work in divine timing. What else? You need to allow divine timing to work. I see if things work out between you and this person, I see a strong commitment, Hierophant, with the Temperance card in December. Maybe at the end of the year, there could be a strong commitment. Maybe not at this point, but if you hang on there and you're patient, you could have that. What else do they need to know? Yeah. So it's going to happen for you. I know it. 10 of Cups, it's going to happen for you. What else? Yeah, you're going to get your wish fulfillment. with this person, okay? So if you're Taurus and Capricorn, there's a strong connection. You're going to get the fulfillment that you want. You're going to get the happiness that you want, but it's going to happen for you in divine timing. And again, you need to come together as whole, okay? Not as half people. You need to come together whole, loving and caring for one another, okay? Completely, logically and materially, okay? I hope that makes sense for you. All right. So now that we've got that out of the way, we're going to be focusing on what else you need to know about this connection. And this is going to be for all signs, okay? So Gemini, Aquarius, and Taurus, as well as Capricorn. Okay. And then we're going to get into the other portion of the reading for you. Okay. All right. So what else you need to know, we have the Emperor in reverse. We have the Ace of Swords, we have the Fool card, we have the Hierophant, and we have the Ten of Swords. Okay, so what I'm getting from this energy is, first of all, there is a lack of stability within the connection between you and this person. However, once you have a conversation, once you gain some sort of clarity about this connection, you will be able to have a new beginning with this person, okay? But again, there needs to be communication. Somebody needs to take the initiative to communicate, okay? And it's one of you, okay? So one of you, I feel one of you has made the initiative more than the other person. If you're the one that's made the initiative over and over and over again in the past, you need to step back. Allow this person to communicate. It could be Capricorn that needs to communicate. Capricorn is going to come back around at some point and they're going to communicate to have this new beginning with you. And because you're allowing this person to come towards you, there's going to be a possibility for a commitment. But it's going to take a lot of work from your end, okay? It's going to take, it's going to take a lot of energy from you, mental energy especially, because, again, a lot of you are expecting this to happen right away. But again, a cycle has to end here. It could be whatever's going on in the world right now. Maybe something personally is going on with this person, because this person is literally laying down their swords going into this person's back. So there's a strong possibility that there's going to be a commitment, but there needs to be some form of patience for this Emperor card to come back. This is divine masculine energy. So for those of you divine feminine watching this, you need to allow the divine masculine to come around, which he will, because the Emperor card is in reverse. He's the one that's going to have to make the effort to bring clarity, to have this new beginning. It's not the divine feminine. Otherwise, it would be the Empress, okay? So it's the divine masculine that needs to come back around to bring this connection into stability, okay? Let's clarify the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is the one card that I want to clarify, because there's going to be a conversation that happens between you and this person. Let's see if we can get some information when it comes. Ooh, look at that. There's that sword again, that Ace of Swords. So you're going to get clarity about this. This person's going to come back around with the Emperor card, because the Emperor card in reverse is them coming back around and knowing that there needs to be stability within the connection. Ooh. Tell me about this Ace of Swords. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. Yeah, so this person's going to come back around, Page of Wands. This is talking about a new direction. Communication will come in between you and this person. There's that Star card for Aquarius. Aquarius, you're probably expecting communication from this person. They will reach out to you. That's a confirmation. Last card is the Five of Swords. So this person's working really, really hard to figure out what it is that they want to say to you. They're not quite sure, but there will be illumination with that Sun card at the bottom of the deck, okay? So this is what I'm seeing for those of you who are in these connections. So that is done with the reading. So we're going to move on to the messages that you need to know about this connection. And then we're going to move into the bottles, okay? So be sure to choose the, you want to make sure that you choose between the ones. So either blue energy, the silver energy, or the pink energy. And we're going to be looking at that in a moment, okay? So let's move towards the angel messages. We're going to get 3, okay? So 3 for Gemini, 3 for Aquarius, and 3 for Taurus. When it comes to Capricorn, let's see what the messages are for you and this person. What does Gemini need to know when it comes to this connection with Capricorn, please? What do they need to know? What do they need to know? Romantic feelings. So Gemini and Capricorn, they're strong. It says your feelings are real and worth exploring. So you are going to be exploring these feelings more with Capricorn. Let go of control issues. Some of you need to let go of controlling the situation and allow it to unfold naturally. What else? What else does Gemini need to know when it comes to Capricorn, please? Keep an open mind. So Spirit wants you to keep an open mind. It says your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. So somebody here is not used to dating your type. Like Capricorn and Gemini is not, I don't want to say it's not a normal type, but it's not a couple that you see often, okay? So this is something that you feel something, but you need to let go of the control issues and you need to allow it to unfold naturally and you need to keep an open mind. This is what Spirit's telling me when it comes to your connection, okay? Aquarius and Capricorn, what does Aquarius need to know when it comes to this connection? Finances and career. So this person's focused on their finances. Somebody here is focused on their financial endeavors. It says financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So somebody is really focused on money and you have engagement. So if you are patient enough, and you allow the situation to reach a higher level of commitment, it could reach an engagement, possibly, you and this person. Okay, but you need to allow this person to work on their finances and get themselves together. And that means not pushing or interfering with their energy, because it will, if you interfere, okay, Aquarius or Capricorn, whoever's interfering or pushing things, you may miss this. So you need to allow it to unfold, okay? What else? What else does Capricorn and Aquarius need to know about this connection? Okay, give me 1 second, Aquarius and Capricorn, 1 second. This could be the one. So there's a strong possibility between you and this person. It says you've already met the romantic partner you seek. You've met them already. This is them. You need to allow this situation, this person, to work on their finances in order to get to this engagement, okay? And it may take some time for some of you. Okay. Taurus and Capricorn, please. What do they need to know? Taurus and Capricorn. Ooh, wow. Okay. Too many cards. What does Capricorn and Taurus need to know? You deserve love. So you both deserve love. You both are lovable, but again, you see how this person in this photo has an arrow? This is about being logical and being 100% conscious of what it is that you and this person need to achieve. So there's something that you and this person need to achieve in order to get the love that you deserve, okay? And like I said, a lot of you are working on yourselves in order to come together. What else? What else do we have here for Taurus and Capricorn, please, when it comes to this connection? What else do they need to know? Passion. Yes, there's a lot of passion between you and this person. It's quite evident, especially in your reading. Allow your hearts and souls to sing with joy. So the passion is there between you and this person, it's no doubt. But again, you have to work. There's something that you need to achieve by yourselves before you come together. What else? It's too many cards. Okay. Give us one more card, please, Spirit. Thank you so much. What else does Taurus and Capricorn need to know when it comes to this connection? What else do they need to know? Reconciliation. So you and this person are going to come back together. Someone from your past is returning. So for some of you, you're waiting on a reconciliation between this person. I feel like it's going to happen, okay? But again, it's only going to happen when you and this person work on each other. You work on yourself, they work on themselves, then you come together, then there will be that passion and happiness between you both, okay? So this is what I'm seeing, what in terms of what your angels want to tell you about this connection. And let's close off the reading. Let's close off the reading with our chakra cards, our healing cards, our spiritual energy, because as you know, when you are in a connection, there is also a spiritual aspect to your connection. So we're going to be looking at the spiritual components of this connection, and we're going to see what you need to know. Let's start off with Gemini and Capricorn. What do they need to know when it comes to this connection? Things that they spiritually, subconsciously need to know about this connection. Gemini and Capricorn, please. And these cards, I'm not reading them in reverse, so it doesn't matter how they come out. Okay, complacency. So complacency, again, is it's talking about being complacent, being not taking the right actions when it comes to this connection, okay? So there is a need to kind of just sit back and, you know, not necessarily be complacent and not take action, but it's really about looking at things from a different perspective. And I feel like this is what you're going to be doing subconsciously. This is a spiritual aspect. So for those of you who are not spiritual, you may not connect with this card as much, but what Spirit is telling me is that there is a need to not just sit back and allow things to happen, but prepare for this person. Prepare for them, you know, envision what you see happening between you and this person, and not just be complacent, not just listen to the reading and say, okay, well, whatever, I'm just going to wait for this person to come to me. No, it's about really preparing yourself for this person. So don't just sit back and be complacent, but actually take action within yourself, because by you improving yourself, Gemini, that's how you attract Capricorn. And Capricorn, by you improving yourself, you're attracting Gemini. Okay, what else? Recovery. So you're recovering. Again, you have to recover before you connect with this person. And the last card we have is trickery. So again, a lot of you are at this point where you may not be completely honest about what it is that you need to do in this connection in order to have the recovery. So you need to be completely honest with yourself, both of you. You need to be honest with yourself. And for some of you, there could be a conversation, okay? There's a key here. So something's being unlocked between you and this person, and there could be a strong message that you're getting in this reading out of the overall reading, that okay, maybe I need to be a little bit more honest about where this connection's going and what my part is. Okay, it's about what is your part in this connection, because a lot of the times we come together with somebody and we expect a lot from the other person, but we don't expect much from ourselves. Okay, so this is about not being complacent, not being a trickster when it comes to your complacency, but actually recovering from the situation and you know, stepping forward and doing what it is that you need to do in order to have this connection work for you. Okay, so this is what I have for Gemini and Capricorn. Okay, and we have okay, the cards really want to speak today. All right, Aquarius and Capricorn, please. What does Aquarius and Capricorn need to know when it comes to this connection in their subconscious mind, in their spiritual minds, when it comes to this connection? Okay, bittersweet. So again, you're going from being bitter to sweet in this connection, and this is how it's going to work out. There's going to become joy. So notice how you go from being bitter to sweet to joy. What else? And enlightenment. So you are learning, okay, Aquarius and Capricorn, you're learning how to approach this connection in a very enhanced and enlightened kind of way, which is going to bring joy, and it's going to bring you from being bitter to being sweet. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Aquarius and Capricorn, and Taurus and Capricorn. Taurus and Capricorn. preservance. So you need to preserve yourself in order to keep this connection going. Again, working on yourself. I'm getting strongly Taurus and Capricorn. Your connection is about preserving this connection because there's a strong connection here. You have self-worth. Again, work on yourself. Work on yourself in order for you and this person to come together and be happy. And the last card is discovery. So you're discovering a lot about yourself. In order for you and this person to be happy and come together, there needs to be self-discovery. You need to find your own self-worth, because by searching and finding your own self-worth, that is what is going to make your connection stronger. Okay, so this is what I have for you. Thank you so much for tuning into the reading. I didn't do the bottles, actually. I kind of, did it a different way, but thank you so much for tuning into the reading. I hope you all like this reading. I will be doing another exclusive reading soon. Make sure that you comment as soon as I post the exclusive so that I can see your comments. And again, you're gonna have to work together in the community section to make it happen. Okay, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm sending you love and light, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.